For today's Strawberry Letter, if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours, so buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he's working off the money he owes me. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm 48 years old, and I've been taking care of my 26-year-old daughter and her husband for 3 years. I'm a registered nurse, and I got my son-in-law a job in laundry at the hospital I work in. He's got a college degree, but he refuses to apply himself and get a job because he doesn't like the starting salary. He thinks he's supposed to be balling out the gate with his little degree.
Oh my goodness. Just moving already the wrong way, wasting time. All right.
My daughter, on the other hand, is in dental school and she will graduate next May. That's the only reason that I chip in, to make sure they have a roof over their heads. My son-in-law is a little handsome guy, and he knows it. He's charmed all of the ladies at the hospital, so they do most of his work for him. I collect his check at the end of every week because I should not have to take care of them. My daughter has a problem with how I handle things, but she can either accept my help or divorce this deadbeat. The other day, my son-in-law had been drinking, and he called me and said he didn't like his job and he wanted to quit. I told him that would be fine, but he'd have to come up with a way to cover their monthly mortgage. He got very upset and hung up. My daughter called me later and said that I was being very controlling and that I was using her husband to pay back the money they owe me as a couple. She said I owe her husband a lot of money because I've been taking most of his paychecks. I don't see how my educated daughter doesn't understand what's going on here. She's with a deadbeat that owes me money and she's defending him. What do I do next? Cut them off and let them figure it out? Please advise.
Yeah, they grown. These are grown people, nearly 30 years old. The real world is going to be so much more rough than this. And that's the reason why, I mean, first off, how was she being raised to even come to the conclusion that this is even a way to look at a situation like this, to feel a sense of obligation from another adult, and the insanity of feeling it more towards the mother than the person you're married to is completely entitled. It's entitled to like the wrong thing from the wrong person at this point. 26 years old. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to know what those student loans are. But I guarantee you she's gonna be one of those, I can't believe I actually have to pay this back. Yeah, you do. Married a deadbeat who's an educated deadbeat too. This is crazy. These are degree after degree over here. These are educated people. They're educated, but do not understand the concept of taking care of themselves, their own housing, and the fact that too good to. What is the mindset of that right there for the guy right here? I'm too good to start at this low wage job, but I'm okay with my mom-in-law getting me a job and then taking the check. What kind of mindset is this? The will and the drive to do your prereqs, take all your classes that you need to get to acquire the degree, only to not even accept the job in the workforce, and also not even to do the job and be bare minimum at that job while being enabled by everyone around, because that's literally the tone of the letter. The mother, it sounds like this is cute. It actually sounds like she has a crush on this dude too, because he's cute and he knows it, and she's aware that he's basically pawning his duties off to other people, still not holding him accountable with that, but will take the check from him. And the enabling wife calls and defends this activity. Like, he is a deadbeat, but he's surrounded by a bunch of enablers to the nth degree where he feels comfortable behaving in this manner. So I'm not really giving anybody a pass here. I think people have a different everyone goes about it differently when it comes to their kids and how much assistance they'll give. I mean, I don't begrudge her for trying to be helpful to her daughter at all, you know, because at least her daughter's doing something. She's about to get, you know, get her degree, and hopefully get, you know, a good high earning job after that. But clearly we know who's going to be the breadwinner in that household. So we'll see how that turns out. But I don't even understand the argument. But if she's being this ungrateful, I say yeah, a little bit of tough love might go somewhere. And you won't be kicking her out alone. She has a whole husband, so she'll figure, maybe it will provide clarity for her and her priorities going forward, because this is a lot of bad decisions being made. But y'all need to get out.